information that will help you on today.
Yep.
Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on and what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Oh, wake up St. Louis.
Let's go. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I am Levi 2 King.
I am Rob Woody.
And this is a beautiful day, another day that the Lord has made. I'm rejoicing. I'm glad in it. I'm grateful for this opportunity at life. I'm definitely grateful after what me and Rob was just talking about. Man, I know. I'm trying to say that conversation for when Don gets here. But man, just definitely grateful for a new day. A day I've never, ever witnessed. A day I've never seen. Never in my life seen. Sunday, November the 11th, 2018, one day in my life. This is Don's birthday, y'all. He's late, too. But I'll never, ever see it in life again, and I'm just extremely grateful for this opportunity to see Rob in his black hoodie. One more day, one more again. That's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. I want to say good morning to my Auntie Diane over on the Facebook side. Good morning to you, Auntie. Trying to get my comments up. Let me see. Get my comments up here. On the YouTube side, we got It's a Girl on the Bass. Good morning to you on this morning. Let me start going. Let me see. Auntie, the secretary, the official secretary of Wake Up St. Louis, Marla Smith, good morning. Sister Brenda Roan, good morning to you, representing Liberty Community Worship Center. Miss Mimi Love, good morning. Pastor Tina oh, that's not Pastor Tina Grimes. That's Tina McNeil. What's up, Tina? I'm tripping. Tina McNeil, good morning. Jesse Prather. Man, I was with Jesse last Sunday at Solomon's Temple. Jesse is, I don't even want to say it in front of him on the air. Jesse is cold, though, man. Jesse is super cold.
Yes, sir.
Man, Jesse is super cold. I can't even lie, man. I found out how cold Jesse was last week. There was a lady sang a solo in probably 8 of the 12 keys on the keyboard, and he followed her in every change, every move. But Jesse Prather, my brother, representing Solomon's Temple Church, 5569 Page, Bishop James and Linda D. Holloway. Jesse, man, tell Pastor James, Youth Pastor James, I said, what's up? I didn't even get to speak to him on last week. Miss Penny Brown, representing Faith House, Faith United Baptist Church there in O'Fallon. My friend, Pastor Willie D. Brown. Victor Jordan. That's right. Victor was there. We got to hang out a little bit after the church service last week. He and his beautiful wife, Rochelle, and their daughter. He says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. Representing Greater Grace Church, Bishop Larry O. and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. There's Pastor Tina Grimes. I knew I saw her. Pastor Tina Grimes representing FaithWorks Fellowship with her husband, Pastor Mark Grimes. Kimberly Moore Saddlefield, good morning, B-Fact. Oh, yeah. Pastor B.J. Jackson, good morning to you. He says, grace morning. Miss Joyce Weiser, good morning. I think I pronounced that correctly. Thank you, Miss Mimi Love. I appreciate that. Darius Josephus Hicks, my brother. Miss Valerie Wiggins. Man, Rob is not saying anything. I'm having to read everything this morning. He texting it. My mouth dry.
No, I'm sharing the.
Oh, okay. Auntie Diane is on both YouTube and Facebook. Miss Lillian Blair, good morning to you. And Lori Union. There he is. Look at the birthday boy. Look at him. Yeah. He got on his new Wilson's leather jacket.
He said Wilson's. Does that even exist?
I don't know. Do they still exist? You know, that's where you got it from. Let's look at that tag. Remember all their coats had Wilson.
Oh, you know what? I think this is Wilson.
Yep, Wilson's leather. Yep. You got that from the Mills, didn't you?
Yeah. He got on his new Nike hoodie. His wife got him for his birthday.
That's how you know it's old. He got it from the Mills.
Right.
The Mills not open no more?
Man.
No, not that Wilson's.
Oh, the Wilson's not or the Mills not?
It's probably like 3 or 4 stores up in there.
Oh, wow.
Not that many. Yeah.
Is that where Hope Church just moved into?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Miss Penny Brown says, happy blessed birthday to Don Rice.
Thank you.
Let me see. Your church member, Miss Brenda Roan, says happy birthday.
Hey, Brenda.
My auntie, sister, everything, Miss Gloria Washington.
What you say?
Yeah, everything, because I had to go down the list. She says, God's blessing to you and the crew. Jesse Prather said that solo. Nope, I'm not going to read it. It's going to get me in trouble. Something told me earlier when I was talking about that lady solo, I was going to get in trouble, so let me shut up. Jesse, you're not getting me in trouble today. Brother Anthony Randall Sr., Lighthouse. Bobby Connor, Bobby C., good morning, representing Greater Liberty Church of God in Christ.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This is Kojic Week, Convocation Week. So we're going to be playing Yes Lord a lot today.
Yeah, you know.
Bishop Otisine, senior pastor, who will he will be consecrated today, he says.
Yep, he will tonight. At tonight's service.
We don't have to say Bishop Designee anymore. Bishop Otis Eames. That's what I'm talking about. Christopher Sean Rutland Sr., he says, tell Rob to give a praise.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That's funny.
Who else? Did I say good morning to Lori Union?
Yep. As soon as I walked in.
Lori, wasn't that you texting me last week talking about making a murderer? Let me know that was you, Lori. Miss Jackie Olden, good morning to you on this morning. Haven't seen you on here in a little while, but good morning to you. Let me see, who else? Miss Tamira McGee, did I say that correctly? Good morning to you. The Reverend Elder Minister Brian Snipes Sr., good morning.
B?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. He says, happy birthday, Don.
Appreciate
Jesse
it, bro.
says, happy birthday, Don. Victor
Appreciate
Jordan
it.
says, happy birthday, Don.
Appreciate it.
Miss Valencia Branch says, good morning, gentlemans. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me see who else. That's it right now. Wow, it's 7:38. 8 minutes. Oh, there goes Sister Jan. There she is. Sister Jan. Good. Oh, wait a minute. The elder Tish White is on this morning. Good morning. She says, my radio family, love you all. Elder Tish, happy belated birthday, Donnie. Well, actually, it's today.
Today is the birthday.
You right on time.
Me and Don got the perfect birthday gift. You want to know what that is?
What's that?
It's got something to do with drums.
Nope.
Sound like a tambourine.
Nope.
Why do I hear tambourine in my microphone?
We received the perfect birthday gift Thursday.
Yes,
this
right.
past Thursday.
Did you see it?
When the
You saw
Pittsburgh
it.
Steelers
Did you see it?
smashed the Carolina Panthers
you see it?
52-21.
And did you see how we spread the wealth out
Yes,
there
sir.
on the offensive side?
Speaking of sports, let's get it out the way before Erna gets on here, before she starts booing us and giving us the thumbs down. Don, did you wake up this morning to the news about Jimmy Butler?
Well, I didn't wake up to it. I heard it all yesterday,
I woke
man.
up to it this morning.
Yeah, he going to Philly.
Going to Philly.
I know he happy.
And they didn't give
I
up
know.
J.J. Redick. They didn't have to give up Ben Simmons. Of course, they weren't going to get rid of Ben Simmons.
Nah.
They wasn't getting rid of
They had to give up the one cat that could shoot, though. That
Sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, had to give
But they
him
still
up.
got J.J. Redick, so they
I
can shoot.
mean, they got a nice little squad now.
Sister Jan, good morning to you. Good Sunday Vets Day morning. Love y'all excitement. Happy birthday to my sister-in-law, Virgie. God is good, and yes, Lord. Absolutely. The elder Greg Haynes, I missed you at the funeral the other day, man. I heard you were there, but I guess I came after you left. He says, good morning, everyone. Representing Westside, Pastor Ronald Bobo, my bro, Demarius Hicks. Good
What up,
morning.
D?
He says, happy birthday, my brother Don.
Thank you, sir.
Elder Haynes says, happy birthday to Rob and Don.
Man, look at how these Steeler Nation folks out here, man.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alfonso Fonzito Harry. What's up,
Fonzito?
fam? Happy birthday, Don.
Appreciate it.
Auntie Diane says, happy birthday to my nephew.
Appreciate it.
Let me see. Who else? I'm trying to get on. Chris Watkins, the one and only.
Kyle, you ready?
Kyle, man, if y'all don't open that concert with that,
Yeah,
I don't want to hear no
some
song.
with some more bass, though. in your voice.
From Kyle.
Yeah.
Chris, y'all got to open the concert with that.
Please,
let me
man.
and Don play bongos, man.
Yeah, man.
Concert. We're
Triangle
going to be
something.
announcing that concert coming up
Tambourine.
during our announcement period. But yeah, one more time.
Kyle, you ready?
Yeah, Chris, ask True Spirit if they ready.
Minister April Bell, good morning to you on this morning. Chris Watkins says happy birthday. Roderick Nunn says good morning, fellas.
What's up?
fellas? Brother Roderick Nunn says good morning, fellas. Welcome to the 50 Club Don.
I know, man.
All right. I think that's it. Oh, wait, we got one more over here. My Auntie Debbie, of course. Good morning. She says, my hand some nephew,
Don.
and the good-looking men of the crew. Happy birthday, Don. Wish Uncle Mike. Yeah, today is my Uncle Mike's birthday too. My Uncle Mike King.
Right on.
Happy birthday, Uncle Mike. Even though my Uncle Mike, I don't think has ever listened to this show, so I just wasted that breath.
What's up with that, man?
Wait a minute, my Uncle Mike. I just sent him. No, that was Uncle John. I'm tripping. Uncle John's birthday was 2 weeks ago.
What up, Scooter?
I just sent him a
Squad.
birthday. Okay,
Squad.
Stephanie Thomas representing BFAC. Good morning. The elder Sam Mack on the line on the YouTube side. Good morning. Scooter, my little cuz Jeremy. What's up, man? Good morning to you. He says happy birthday. Mr. Vanjanae Moore. Major is on the line. Good morning. Erna Burner. There she is.
Come on, put them hands together.
Yeah.
She is late. Darius Josephus Hicks said Miss Scott. Talking about Amy. No, Miss Scott. Oh, Chanel. Chanel. Who is Amy Scott?
Wait a minute. Did you
Is that what Amy's name used to be? Amy Scott. Yeah.
really?
Yeah, that was her maiden name. That's what threw me off when he said Miss Scott. I just automatically went back to Amy.
Oh, okay.
He said Miss Scott wrecked the house last night.
Her name is Miss Connor.
Yeah, no, talking about
Mrs.
Chanel.
Connor. Oh.
No, Chanel sang at the fashion show last
Oh,
night.
did she? Okay.
She sang. I think she sang her new single or whatever. All right. Now Alvin should be here any minute, so we waiting on him.
Damaris is trying to get him.
Right, trying to
replace
him.
him.
But man, D, you know you come in time. Just come
Yeah,
on,
man.
knock on the door. Is Levi there, Erna? Good morning to Levi, my little twin, Levi. All right, let's get some music. Speaking of Chanel,
Helping you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Darius Josephus Hicks might be a prophet because we had this lined up for the first song. Chanel Scott. We debuted a couple weeks ago. I don't need none of that right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Joseph Hall, good morning. Prophetess Jones.
Folks would frown.
Miss Gloria Turner, good morning.
Driving round in a fancy car.
Oh, Amy Hilton, that's right. I went to school with Amy Scott. That's what it is.
Silver and gold. I just wanna be where you are.
Lady Jade Scott, good morning. Speaking of Scotts.
Some folks would rather have houses and land. Driving round.
Mama Sybil Scott is on. All the Scotts coming on. That's the mother of Chanel. She says, happy birthday, Don.
Appreciate it, Mom.
Silver and gold, but I just wanna be where you are. In you I find all I need.
Scooter. Oh.
In you I find, 'cause you are mine. You are mine. You are mine. They wanna be famous. They wanna be the next best thing. Chasing after what these things bring. But I don't need none of that. With you, there is no lack.
Elder Greg Haynes is speaking all truth on this morning. Facts.
Be where you are.
Lord, forgive me. I humble myself.
No, when I get all the applause.
I am a base so that he may be exalted.
Sure you feel in you.
Brother Kirk Wilson, good morning.
'Cause you are mine.
Brother Robert Jackson, good morning.
In you,
Hey,
all I need
I like
is
that.
you bring me love.
Lady Monica French, Bowling, good morning.
In you, I'm mine. 'Cause you are
Miss Danita Shumpert Littles, good morning.
Lord, you are my everything. Oh Lord, you are my everything. Lord, yes you are. You're my everything.
Miss Kia Hardy, good morning.
That's why you're my everything.
Pastor Marcia, Drake Dixon, good morning.
I was surrounded by people, still I felt so alone. Often misunderstood, so I stood on my own. But in the midst of it all, you never left my side. My friend, my deliverer, you're my God. You're my joy and my pain. Consistent, you remain. You lift me up when I'm down. No greater love have I found. Yes, you So Lord, we thank you for who you are.
Not just for what you've done.
Thank you for who you are. I'm my choice. We're so grateful. You're my everything. Thank you for being my God. My strength, my peace. You are. You're the song that I sing. Lord, I praise you for being my
That is MeTooMusic's own Chanel Scott
Man.
with I don't
Them
need none of
vocals,
that.
man.
The girl can sing, can't she?
She really can.
She can sing.
Last night she killed.
That's what Josephus just Darius just said on the thing.
It was amazing.
She sang this
vocals,
song.
man.
She sang that song and she commanded like the area. She gave the spirit of it, and like by the end of the song, everybody was singing along.
Chanel.
Like I was very proud.
Man.
I was very proud. And the band killed. Like they played it just like the record. I thought they was playing
Who
with
played?
stems. Your son, your nephew.
Zion play.
Zion played?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
It was so full. I thought they was playing with stems. I asked them, they was like, "No, that was all up." I was
That's
like,
the
whoa.
next level, baby.
Yeah, it
Still ain't better than me, but yeah. Yeah. Yolanda Pat Ward. Look at her. Good morning to you. She said sound is off. Anybody else got sound off? And nobody else is saying sound is off. People are saying, hey, Scooter. Let me see if I'm pronouncing this right. Katoy Armstrong. Is that right? Good morning. Have a blessed day. Okay, let me keep going. Brother Earl Banner. Excuse me. Brother Earl Banner. Good morning. Miss Cindy Adams. Good morning. She says, representing Greater Grace Church, Bishop Larry Jones and First Lady Nina Jones. Somebody asked the question, are we here every Sunday? And somebody else asked, are we here every day? Yes, we are here every Sunday, but we're not here every day. Wouldn't this be great to be here every day and collect that check?
Yes, sir.
Just to sit around and work on a radio show all day?
Yes, sir.
Pastor Lamont Walker, man, where you been? We haven't heard from you in a little while. He says, good morning to and fam. It's been a minute, but praying many blessings for everyone. Mad love.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, it's 7:50 a.m. We got Vernell, Scooter Wallach, MeTooMusic's on.
Yeah, squad in the house.
Here
comes Alvin. Alvin's here. He said, there you go.
What?
Why is your hat fitting on your head like that? Oh, it's the do-rag. It's the do-rag.
It's the do-rag. How's everybody? Doing good. How you doing?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
You're there.
There you go. Well, while Alvin is coming in, Alvin, what you got to say?
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
There are believed to be about 38,000 Christian denominations in existence today. With all of these different denominations come a whole lot of different beliefs and practices. I understand that even some of the apostles had their differences, but the root of their message was still Jesus.
Why are there so many denominations?
There are still Baptist churches that women cannot be in the pulpit. If they say they're called to preach, they have to preach down on the floor.
They think you're going to hell. For what? Oh, because you don't speak in tongues.
The minute that you say, I want salvation, it's in the water.
We get to a place where we argue about and almost like carve an idol out of a point. Out of one line, Acts 2:38.
There's so many denominations because we couldn't agree on the methodology.
The Bible is wrong.
I think a denomination is something that man has made.
I believe that the water baptism in Jesus' name is right.
We were taught that no, we're not saying that we're going down in Jesus' name. You go down in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
There was no confusion because Jesus simply told them, "Go ye therefore and baptize in the name." Well, they knew what his name was. We don't know what his name is.
You know, if you're going to argue with us about Jesus, then we shouldn't be there.
In this age where we have so much information coming at us, we have to water down and simplify the gospel like we're all kindergartners.
You have to check the origin of things. You have to find out where things come from.
It's almost like a slavery mentality. I'm going to tell you something to control you, and I'm going to teach you this to keep you controlled.
People that say we believe in Jesus, but we don't. Some believe in Jesus, but you can't wear pants. You can wear makeup. You can do this. You can't do that. You can smoke.
Indoctrinated to believe all these years.
It seems to me, Lord, somebody's right and somebody's wrong.
I don't think denominations at this point is making God happy.
People are going to question, what we're saying.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to scripturally back up what it is that you believe in. And, we ultimately have to lead people to Christ. And if we can't do that, then we shouldn't be here.
Because of all of these differences, I'm confused. Don't we all believe in Jesus?
Visit MeTooMusic.com. That's www.metoomusic.com.
Hey, this is the Minister of Music, a.k.a. Gabriel, and I'm only listening to see if they gonna play my song today.
I don't know what that means.
Helping you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of today, Sunday, November 11, 2018, is you can't counsel a devil out. You have to cast him out.
That's a good one.
You can't counsel the devil out.
Come on now.
Hit me with one, Scooter. There it is. You got to cast him out.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Scooter.
Yeah.
Come on, Scooter.
You got to cast the devil out.
Come on, Scooter. Come on, Scooter.
Come on, somebody give God praise right where you are.
Somebody lift those hands.
Yeah.
He's leaving right now.
All right.
He's still sitting here with his do-rag and his red shirt on. He's not leaving.
The devil just walked in.
All right.
Mary said cast that do-rag out.
All right now.
Shauna Caldwell, good morning.
Hold on, wait a minute, Scooter. He threw one at me, and I was just going to ask him what happened to the gold on his chain. That's all I'm going to ask. Damaris, I'm coming for you next here, man. Say something else.
I can tell you ain't from the hood. You don't tell nobody to say something else. You just get them. You get them the first time.
You bait them on, man.
Rose Anderson Rice, she says, happy birthday, Don. She's
Thank
like
you,
your own wife. Everybody else has wished you happy birthday. Oh, man. Let me see who else on here. Herb Caldwell, our brother. Herb, good morning. Oh, man. See some tragic news here. Pray for Melissa McKinney's, the mother of Danye Jones.
Yeah, she's a church member of mine.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Pray for her, man. It's Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Wow. Definitely praying. Wow, that's something else. Let's just move to a song after that. This is Pastor Sheldon Johnson, Love Fellowship, Bless the Lord, featuring Pastor Michael Lampkin, written by the one and only Minister Malcolm Speed. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show. I am Levi 2 King.
This is Don Rice. Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Rob Woody.
And I'm Scooter.
He said,
Scooter.
Scooter. How did you do that? Oh, Scooter. Bless the Lord.
Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Sing it again. He has done great things for me. Oh, bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Oh, he has made a way.
Bernard Long Jr., good morning, brother.
And he gave his life. Hey. And he's made.
He representing them Vikings. They got a nice band, but something going on with how they teach people how to read.
Shut up.
You'll find out real soon, like the next 2 minutes.
Shut up.
Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Say it again. He has done. Bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Say it again. Hey. Bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Say it again. Say, bless the Lord, oh my soul, for he has made a way. Anybody know he's made a way? So glad he set me free. Thank you, Jesus. Hey. And he's made our pathway bright.
Okay, Marla, I see you back. I don't have to do it no more. Thank you, Marla. All right, secretary.
And he gave his life. Thank you, Jesus, for giving your life to set us free.
Anybody else ever notice that Pastor Michael Lampkins doesn't say Jesus? He says Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that? Scooter, you ever notice that? Scooter ain't listening.
I wasn't paying no attention.
Said you ever notice that Pastor Michael Lampkin does not say Jesus? He says Jesus. Jesus. And he's so arrogant. Y'all notice he just joined as soon as we start playing his song.
So arrogant.
Pastor Mike.
And then he won't say nothing. Good morning, Mike.
We know you're here. He joined to hear himself sing. He probably at home singing along.
Right. There he is. There he is. He talking now.
If the Lord been good to you, say it again, bless the Lord. Because he's made a way over and over and over and over and over and over. Bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. Hey, bless the Lord. For his unmerited favor. You ought to bless the Lord. That's why I come to church and lose my mind. Can I get a blessing?
Oh, yeah. I got caught off guard. Did I say good morning to Evangeline Moore Thomas? Good morning, Evangeline. Miss Anita Jackson. Good morning to you on this morning. Y'all be sure to catch Pastor Michael Lampkin. That was him being featured on Pastor Sheldon Johnston's and Love Fellowship recording, Bless the Lord, written by Minister Malcolm Speed. But be sure to check him out every Friday morning on Mike Lampkin Morning Show at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Every Friday right here on the same network, same streaming channels. Light skin is me, Craig Edwards. Minister Craig, good morning to you.
What's up, cuz?
Ernie, you hear that in the background? Oh, yeah. It's time to get some Jesus in here.
It's the scripture of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Go.
Really do.
Go.
Got three quick ones for you. Proverbs 14, 15 to 16. The backslider in his heart will be filled with his own ways, but a good man will be satisfied from above. The simple believes every word, but the prudent considers well his steps. A wise man fears and departs from evil, but a fool rages and is self-confident.
Yeah.
I thought you said 3. That was
that
all
was
3?
3, yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay.
14, 15, 16.
What you say about that fool again? Tell him again, Alvin. Tell him, Alvin, again.
A wise man fears and departs from evil, but a Alvin rages and is self-confident. Is that right? Is that right?
Everybody come for you today.
Everybody going for you today.
It's all right. Don't want to hear nobody feelings in a few
told me to do
minutes.
it.
Pastor Mike to name every song that he's ever sung
he
on.
featured on.
But you know what's funny?
He got enough for an album, though.
He definitely does.
He got enough for an album. Just ain't got an album. Read the Barber. Good morning to you on this morning.
Shots fired, baby.
That's my brother. I can say that. Who else we got?
The Awakening.
Yeah, he didn't name The Awakening, did he?
Well, he said play all the others.
Y'all, it's 8:02 a.m. right now in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Currently 30 degrees. The high today will be 44 degrees. The low is 27 degrees. Mostly cloudy with a 3% chance of rain. So it was really cold this morning. So y'all be sure
cold.
Be sure to bundle up out there. It's gonna warm up a little bit. Speaking of this weather, me and Rob almost started talking about it, but we were like, let me wait for Don to get here. So Don's birthday party was the other night, right? Me and my wife, wife looking good, boy. She dialed up real nice and just looking great. And we get on that highway only to slide. Literally, I was telling Rob that I was about to get over, switch lanes, and when I turned the wheel, the car didn't move. It literally never moved. Wow. That's when I realized,
That's
dude,
crazy,
we're in an ice slide.
Right.
Look to the left. My wife starts counting. There are about 11 cars that all just crashed on 255. There's a Lincoln, turned around, hit the rail. Another car goes in a ditch. There's people standing out. And it was the craziest. It literally looked like the end of the world. My wife, we were coming up on 64. My wife said, get off, take me home now.
Right.
So I called your wife and I say gave my condolences. That ain't right. That ain't right, but yeah, that's what I did.
Me and my wife made it on through.
Yeah, man, because we pulled up at the same time, man. I was like, this
Did Alvin and his wife make it?
Alvin made it. You don't know about this wife you talking about.
I'm talking just
Which
either
one?
one of the two. The one back in Oklahoma or the one in Belleville.
Well, I just need to speak with both of them because there's been some issue with the taxes.
Demetrius Harris, good morning. We ain't seen you in a minute, man. You are your wife. Good morning to you on this beautiful, 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 beautiful morning. Hey, let's stop this music.
What's up?
I'm so slow in here today. Stop what you're doing, y'all. Go ahead and share. Start liking. Start hitting the hearts. I've been seeing some of y'all doing it. Man, dude, it was scary though.
It was, man. It was bad out there.
It was real bad. It was super bad. Come on, start hitting them hearts. Hit those likes. Let everybody know that we're on. Let them know we're giving them great information, great music, great news, great talk, great laughs, just great everything.
Yes, sir.
A great red shirt with his gray T-shirt underneath, with his hat and what's this under day? Like everything is under something.
All right, we ain't gonna talk about your daddy hat you wearing over
that's
there.
all right.
we gonna start there, Mr. Levi King Sr.
That's all right.
The hat that you've been missing since '84.
Oh my goodness, this dude want to talk about hats, man.
Go ahead, let's do
Pick
this.
them beads out your head first. That's what you do with your hat. You want to sit up and talk about hats.
So now it has begun.
Erna says, It looks like y'all had a great time, Donnie. You deserve it. Welcome to the 50
It was a good time.
Club.
It was.
Yeah.
And then
Rob
when we
left
left,
before he had to dance, though.
when we look, man, by the time we left, it was dry outside.
I know, man. That's why
It didn't even look like anything ever happened.
But see, when I was on the way, it didn't look like nothing was happening for me where we were. But just to see all those cars, I was like, what in the world?
Had you made it to 270, you'd have been like,
Your mouth was
bad. Yeah, eastbound.
It was bad on
270
255.
Oh,
shut
eastbound was bad.
down.
All right, everybody ready?
What's up?
I wish I had that song, Say a Little Prayer, by the one and only
Man,
Auntie Mama Zella Jackson Price, because it's this time.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
First of all, you're going to interrupt me through the whole thing, so.
Y'all praying? Yet praying?
All
right, check it out.
Like Alvin work at Target.
He looking for him. Who said that?
Oh, man. All right.
Today, go down these comments. See who said that.
Today, the 4th anniversary concert of Keisha Brown, Change.
Okay.
It will be today at MeTooMusic City. Tickets are $10. And they were $10. Now they're gonna be $15 at the door. So make your way. She got all these quartet.
It's a quartet program.
Yeah. So yeah, you got all these folks on here. So hopefully y'all be here. It's today at 4 p.m.
Felt it. I'm a prophet.
You felt it. All right.
You going to? You had that devious little chuckle. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You said
I was laughing at you because you got smart with him, and he didn't even catch it. Now, ain't nobody stupid. Come on, man.
All right,
let's go.
The Michael Latcherson Singers celebrate their 32nd year music ministry next Saturday
Charles
at
Barrage.
6 p.m. Tickets, man.
Deli. Did I say that right?
Tickets are $20.
That's Don's guy.
That's general admission and VIP are $25. Yeah, man, this dude disrespectful.
Oh, the same dude who
be quiet, man.
When I was talking about God 2 weeks ago. You got double standards, my brother.
Hey, so this service is going to be at Westside Missionary Baptist Church.
What service is that? We missed that.
Michael Latcherson Singers'
okay.
32nd anniversary.
Who he play for?
Hey, his special guests are highly favored, and Quincy GQ Fielder. So he got a nickname now. GQ Fielder. All right, check it out.
He said Fielder.
Fielding.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Everybody been waiting on this. The Manifestation, the Black and Bling edition. Chris and Kyle with True Spirit 100 live in concert Saturday.
You ready? There it is. Right on cue.
Chris asked True Spirit if they ready. Saturday.
I don't think he said it like that, but go ahead.
Y'all done clown Kyle so much. Jennifer has not been back on this show. Since his wife will not come back. Her sister Valencia is here, but his wife will not come back on and listen.
So this is Saturday, November 24th at Central Baptist Church.
Brother John Chambers, good morning.
6 p.m., 2842 Washington Avenue. Doors open at 5:30. This is a free event. It's also a C-Note Entertainment Productions.
I won't give him a boo today.
That's it. We done.
That's it?
We done.
You did.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Hold on. Ronnie Douglas Jr. CD release.
Go. That's next Sunday.
Next Sunday on the 18th at 5 p.m. at GA BFAT. 85 Water Street, Tokyo, Illinois. This is also a C-Note Entertainment production. Good.
Talk about what went on last night, Scooter. Give us an update on the Faith and Fashion show last night.
Okay, so Amy Connor of Connor Creations had the opportunity.
Connor Creations, I'm repping today.
Yeah, you repping.
I'm repping.
She had the opportunity to show her line that she's been working on. So her, along with Anthony Freeman, they got together and they put together a fashion show which was held at BFAC, and it was awesome. Phase 2 sang, and then Chanel Scott sang as well. It was
MeTooMusic in the house.
MeTooMusic
Squad.
represented. So
man,
that's what's up. Oh, you know what?
She had a lot of great fashions. I was very proud.
Nice
of her.
turnout.
Yeah, it was.
Good. Did anybody from like the national scene, but anybody from that was actually here for convocation? Did it look like people you didn't know here that maybe came?
Oh, it was a couple people.
Good.
Good. Okay, check this out. Got to say these last two. Praise and worship concert Friday, November 16th. Kiki Sheard. She's going to be at San Francisco Temple. This is a ticketed event, but no prices for the tickets. God's Chosen is your special guest.
Don, did you do the concert series?
And then that's my next one. MeTooMusic presents concert series. Give-a-thon. All the MeTooMusic artists will be.
He just got a whooping by Rob and Ray Tina.
I didn't see Ray Tina's. So, hey, November 16th and 17th from 6 to 10 p.m. both days at MeTooMusic City, 1550 Jerome Lane. Now, I think that is it.
There we go. Yeah. Give us an update on Elder Madison's. You were there, Rob.
Erna French says, I was at Petey's program last night.
I can't tell. What kind of faces are those? I see hearts. They're not kissing faces.
What's that?
I've never even seen that emoji before. That's a new one.
Explain that, Erna.
I mean, you shaking? You upset or something? What's up?
She got mixed feelings or something. Like,
got hearts and a sad face. That really look like one of those boo-boo faces.
Yeah.
After you ate Taco Bell.
I
had that face yesterday.
Everything we're not. Welcome to Radio Without Rules.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Holy Nation, better known as Lorenzo Baylor. All My Love. I love this song.
No more replacing the heart I was chasing with love that was real. but love I was faking.
Oh, she was saying she couldn't be at both. That's what those faces mean.
Yeah, I figured that's what she was
That much is true. But I think I understand. It ain't easy getting over you. But I didn't give enough. You still weren't giving up. What I didn't understand is that you made me a better man. I thought I could walk alone, but I won't make it alone. I'm here and I'm ready for real to give you all my
Uncle Anthony White, good morning.
Here to give you all my love. I'm yours for the taking, 'cause it's my heart you're saving. Here to give you all my love.
Miss Yvette White, good morning.
Turns out I can't stand losing. I don't like the feeling of the pain that I'm choosing. I'm a complicated man, that much is true. But I think I understand. It ain't easy getting over you. When I didn't give enough, you still weren't giving up. What I didn't understand is that you made me a better man. I thought I could walk alone, but I won't make it alone. I'm here and I'm ready for real. I give you all my love.
Happy birthday, Johnetta.
All my love. I'm yours for the taking, 'cause it's my heart you're saving. Here to give you all my love. Sorry it took so long. I'm sorry I moved so slow. I couldn't make up my mind.
I'm sorry, Marla. That's Holy Nation. Holy Nation, all my love. Lorenzo Baylor.
I'm ready to start all over. Take me by the hand. My heart's in your hands.
3, 4.
No more chasing.
I'm on the wrong part.
Yeah, you did.
I'm all done.
That's Holy Nation, y'all. Lorenzo Baylor. Right here on Elder Tish says, you know, Yvette White is her twin sister. Just thought I would throw that out there. Wow.
Right? Is that right?
Wow. But you know, it's crazy that you don't. It seemed like, maybe it's just me. I don't get out as much now. But growing up, you saw a lot of twins. Seems like we saw more twins than we see now. Do y'all still see a lot of twins out? No, I don't either. Seems like it was
but I don't
pretty
get out
common.
as much either.
That could be what it is. Erna Burner says, Rob, thanks for letting the youngsters play, and thank you for realizing this old woman was getting a little frustrated and helping my nerves out.
Yeah, I had to scoot him off for a minute. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I saw.
But there was Larry Lee's nephew. He did a good job overall.
On drums.
You know? Yeah, it's
I saw it.
He just was rushing his, so I had to. On that one, I had to step in.
That is Holy Nation. That's the longest intro outro we've ever given. We had a whole 3 different conversations over that one. Oh, Johnetta and Scooter on here caking.
Yeah, they tripping.
They are married, live together. Y'all just left each other.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That's that.
You look nice, babe.
That's some young days of marriage there, bro.
Right.
Hey, we old now.
Yeah.
Right, y'all, it's true. It's been like 6 years.
8 years.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Oh,
okay. Scooter had on that white suit, that white tux. I remember that.
I was a kid.
I don't even think he had facial hair back then.
I didn't.
8 years, huh?
8 years.
When you gonna get married, man? Everybody at this table married.
Yeah, when you gonna get married,
dude? Oh, he is married, y'all.
Oh, that's right. I'm tripping.
Here we go.
2 women.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOOmusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
Today in history.
Yeah.
On 11/11/1831, Nat Turner, a slave who led the revolt against the slave owners, was hanged in Jerusalem, Virginia.
Wow. What was the movie they made about Nat Turner? It came out about 2 years ago.
Oh yeah,
that wasn't 12 Years Slave. No.
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation.
No,
It was good.
was it?
That's what. Birth of a
it was
Nation.
good too. Yeah.
That was a good movie.
All of them kind of run together in my mind.
Yeah, mine too.
Also,
Because I was about to say,
I was about to say Roots.
He's not done.
I got one more.
I was about to say Color Purple. They all just seem the same to me.
Nah.
Go. I'm sorry. Go.
Also on the day, November 11, 1987.
November what?
11.
He said November 11. November 11.
All right.
Come on, man. Come on with this November 11.
Come on, Target stock boy.
Don't be hurting some feelings.
Clean up on aisle 3.
All right.
I always want to know, what's y'all mascot name? The little white dog with the circle in his eye. What's his name?
I don't know. You would have to Google that. Is that right? And you the mascot for London's and Sons. But we're going to keep going.
You know what we should do today? Church over. Let's meet at Target in Belleville, Fairview, anywhere. And let's just walk around with a camera hidden and see how many people asking for stuff. Man, you should do that.
I do it.
Man.
I do it.
You know they're going to get them the craziest.
We got a video. Yeah, we.
And I'm gonna send everybody to Walmart. We ain't got it here.
That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the next This Family episode. Man.
Go, Alvin.
Also, this day in history, an unknown man buys one of Vincent Van Gogh's
what
paintings. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know.
An unknown's man buys one of Vincent Van Gogh's.
You got S on everything.
Yeah, for $53.9 million.
Wait a minute. You got to stop that. Hold up.
Exactly.
Start that over.
Exactly. A painting that Vincent Van Gogh made, bought from
in what year?
1987.
It was a good year.
Bought out this collection of a lady that died back in 1975. She was a big. She collected a lot of paintings, and in '87 bought it for $53.9 million.
That's the year I started playing for BFAC. 1987.
Oh my God. That was the year I was born.
For $20 a week.
When you can afford
this
to
man
buy
is
something for $53 million.
That was my,
in 1987.
That was my first.
And still live.
That's my first year.
Which is probably worth what that $53 million then is probably about $72 million now.
Oh man.
I know.
I started playing for BFAC in '87 for $20 a week. This man is spending $53 million on some paper and some paint.
Yeah, 53
or a dry sheet, the canvas.
Million. Unknown buyer. Don't know who it was.
I was a young college student then.
Regina Holloway, good morning to you.
Dude, I was in the 5th grade.
Nikisha Whittier trying to join Alvin. Get her.
Stop it.
Get her, Alvin. GC3 trying to join.
I'm ready to get back here. See what she does.
Leslie Rice Robinson, good morning.
What's up, cousin?
Nephew, Rob Nick Woody.
He says you can't read out loud.
You can't read out. Who said that? Nick. All right, Nick.
It must be get on album.
Jeremy Haynes, what up, though?
Jeremy Haynes.
Squad.
Jeremy, I hit you back yesterday. You didn't hit me back. But anyway, so let me know.
You didn't respond to that text message either.
I ended up calling him because I didn't get the original message. I didn't know what y'all was talking about, so I had to call him to find out.
Oh, okay.
But no, I got because mine never came through.
Oh, okay.
I never saw that picture. I got it now, though. Inside joke.
Right.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic.
Jeremy Ford, what up, though? Jeremy Ford, what
Jeremy,
up?
what up, man?
Praise
my
God.
favorite miming.
Mime policeman.
James Bethany, all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I am
Trader.
Levi 2 King.
Don Rice.
Scooter V.
What up, Rob Woody? Come on, man.
What?
Target
Work that lint out your.
I am Alvin Quinn, Dr. Quinn.
I am Dr. Quinn. Surprise Appreciate Service is still on.
What day is it?
When is it?
y'all?
It's a surprise.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. The new debut single, I Don't Need None of That. I Don't Need None of That by soulful singer and MeTooMusic artist Chanel Scott. Chanel Scott. Chanel Scott. It's available now at The Source at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOOmusic.com/The Source. Get it now.
This is Cahokia Morning Show. Wake up. It's about to Wake Up St. Louis here, Cahokia. Cahokia, wake up!
It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Wake up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's currently 8:21 a.m., y'all. It is currently 30 degrees outside. The high is 44 today. Low is 27 degrees. Mostly cloudy with a 3% chance of rain. That's on today. What about highways coming over? What do they look like this morning?
Dry, clear.
Yeah.
But Cahokia is out giving out tickets.
Are they?
Yeah.
You got one?
Nah, but I came down the hill. He had already pulled a bus over.
No, that bus was. I had to come that way too. That bus, ain't nobody in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all
It's
be
just sitting
careful.
there.
If you're coming to Power Change this morning, if you're coming to BFAC on this morning, if you're coming to Victory Church on this morning, if you're coming to, I guess you got to come through Cahokia to come to Pastor Keith Gray, depending on which way you're coming. Was that Miracle Deliverance Temple? Bunch of other churches. If y'all coming to Cahokia this morning, be careful. They said police are out giving out tickets. Craigtown C-Note Entertainment. Good morning, bros. Happy God Day, Don Rice. Happy Gold Day, Don Rice. I'm tearing up the Give me there we go. We back. I didn't hit the thing and I knocked the mixer, the
power button.
The power button, yeah. Y'all forgive me.
Jeremy Haynes says, "I want you guys."
Jeremy,
to know
you
that.
shouldn't have said that. That's why I'm talking all over.
I want you guys to know.
all over this dude.
Come on, man. I want you guys to know that we are doing. Thank you for. That's
Jeremy, you cannot tell this dude that.
Jeremy, man, we gotta stick with this dude.
I appreciate it. That's my brother, man.
Man,
this dude finna do 6 push-ups when we get up out of here.
Man. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all.
Check out my echo. Oh, yeah. All right. I got a couple games for us to play today. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Got a couple games to play today. Got a couple games. Got a couple games.
Come on with it. Come on.
And I'm glad that Scooter's here. Who has a phone here that's free?
I do not.
Anybody got it? Where your phone, Rob?
Alvin does have an Android. Go ahead.
We need somebody got a free phone.
Nah, I'm on joning on people here.
Come on, man. Somebody with a phone so we can play some music. I need this for the game.
Don got an iPad in. Come on, man.
These still got iPads.
You
they
do
got
too.
both of them over here. 60 devices over here talking about Don.
Come on, man.
Right.
Come on, Don. You old,
on,
man.
man.
You 50, man. Let's go.
Can you play music? You got headphone out on yours?
Nah, because, well, I guess you could do it on this.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Just pull up some. Just start
You
playing
need
some
an
music
Android for that.
and turn it up. Turn it up. Plug these headphones up. We got a fun game today. Hey, man. Just make sure.
Why you doing that? Shout out to my cousin Darnell Madison, who just turned 51 today.
Wow, Darnell. That's the brother of
Elder Edgar Odell Madison, Jr.
All righty, we got it. You got music going?
Hold on.
We ready for this game here? Need something real loud. Turn it up. Turn it up. Today we are playing the Whisper Challenge on today.
Whisper.
And with the Whisper Challenge, this is how we're going to do this. Y'all ready? This is how we're going to do this.
Okay.
Caller. Anybody?
Dude, Valencia Branch is killing you right now.
Alvin.
Yeah.
I need a caller to call in right now.
You got to know how to respond back to it. She got to go to work, so I'm just gonna bug her at work at Quick Trip.
Yeah, because they just robbed.
They just throw that in at Quick Trip.
They just robbed Quick Trip too like a couple of weeks ago.
No, I'm gonna ask her to pump my gas.
First caller to call 618-20. No, not that number. What's the number here? What that card say, Don? In front of you, the business card, right there.
Right there next to the screen. That's closer to Rob.
618-215. Is that it?
215-6308.
215-6308. First person to call 618-215-6308. Write that down, Marla. 215-6308. So what's going to happen is we're going to allow these gentlemen here at the table to play on your behalf. All right? This is the Whisper Challenge. They get to play on your behalf, and if the person playing on your behalf wins and gets the correct answer, then we're going to send you the link to the entire MeTooMusic catalog. You get to get all the MeTooMusic albums, the digital downloads. You get it for free on today. That is good. That's real good. That includes everybody. Phase 2, even the Megan Williams record. We got Erna French and somebody. Wait a minute, Jay Ross. Oh, hold on.
He already called in.
There he is.
Jay Ross.
There he is. Wait a minute.
What's up, man?
Oh, Erna's calling too. Hold up. Wait a minute, Jay Ross. Jay Ross, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's that Jordan Armstrong.
Man.
I can't clear Erna off. Hold up, Jay Ross. I can't. I can't get back to Jay Ross. Erna, you still there? Erna, are you there?
To accept, press 1.
Erna. She cut Jay Ross off. That's all right. We're going to go back and get Jay Ross back. I'm going to call Jay Ross back. You there, Erna? Are you there?
I am here. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, Erna? Good morning.
Hamburger.
Good morning, Daddy. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Erna, you about to win your own project on this morning. You ready? Erna, I want you to pick. Erna, pick 2 men, not including me because I already know the answers. Pick 2 of the fellas from the table to play on your behalf today.
Don't pick me, just to let you know.
I'm going to pick Rob, and I'm going to pick Scooter.
Rob and Scooter.
There you go.
Come on now.
All right, this should be good. Keep turning my mic up. I'm going to commentate.
Rob and Scooter. You
Pray
ready?
America, pray America.
This is the Whisper. It's called the Whisper Challenge, y'all. So what we're going to do, I hear music from somebody, Don.
That's Don.
Oh, that's Don.
50-year-old
Oh, it's
Donald.
playing. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give Scooter the headphones. Rob, you have to mouth to Scooter what is written on this paper. You have to mouth. I mean, you can say it so they can hear you. He won't be able to hear you. And we're going to give him the timer. We're going to give him 10 seconds.
That's too loud.
So I'm whispering it, right?
No, you don't have to whisper.
Oh, I
you
can say it?
You can just say it. Well, he has on
he's
loud
with music. You listen music. Okay.
Can you hear Scooter?
Because I can't read lips for
Now
nothing.
am I singing or saying?
Now just say it.
Oh,
Here you go.
Lord.
Here. Don't let him see it. You ready? And the timer begins. Let's go.
He looking for.
He looking at 10.
I love St. Louis gospel music. I love St. Louis gospel music.
Let's go, Scooter. What is it?
Is he repeating himself?
Yes, he's repeating himself.
Say it one more time.
I love St. Louis gospel music. I sound like Bobby Jones.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
What is it, Scooter?
I love something gospel music.
Ah, you close. Come on. Come on. One more time, Rob. One more time.
I love St. Louis gospel music.
I love Just Chris gospel music.
Oh, wow. One more time. I love St. Louis
You almost won, Aaron.
gospel music.
Okay, I think I got it. I love St. Louis gospel music.
We got.
Erna, you have just won your project.
No doubt.
Well, I got one in the box already. I got one.
Oh, man.
That's Erna French,
Way to
y'all.
go, Scooter.
Yeah, she said, way to go, Scooter.
Thank you. I'm horrible at reading lips.
Thank you, Erna. That's the one and only, y'all. That's our honorary co-host. What you got to say, Erna? What you going to say to the people?
I'm going to say thank you so much. I'm so honored to win this project. It's so Holy Ghost filled. And all the writers and the producers, all of them love the Lord with all their heart.
Hey,
Thank
I
you, Jesus.
like that the
That's
first
all I
2
wanna
words you
say.
said were thank you. Now keep going.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Erna. We love you.
But I
All right.
digress.
Love you too. I got to go back. I'm missing my radio show.
Oh, okay.
All right. I love you.
All right, come on. Need another caller. J. Ross, call back, man. I saw Jesse called. Come on, y'all call back. Call back. Call back.
Come on.
Come on. Call. We got another one.
618-215-6308.
Yep. 215-6308. Where are you? Caller. Trying to give somebody a chance to win this.
That was pretty fun.
That was.
So nobody's going to call right now.
They just gonna leave us hanging.
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping.
If you play that game, then don't pick Don and Alvin.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh wow!
All right, well, let's just play it amongst ourselves, and whoever calls, then they'll.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Who we got?
You there, man?
What up, man?
The one and only Jesse P.
Jesse P.
Yes. What's up, man?
Jesse,
Close the door.
What's up?
Jesse.
What up, fellas?
All right.
What's
so
going
you,
on, Jesse?
you caught the game, right?
Kinda.
Okay. It's called the Whisper Challenge. So what happens is you have to pick 2 people from the table. Now, Scooter and Rob just played, so you got to pick somebody different. Anybody you want. Just got to be different from Scooter and Rob.
Doesn't Jesse already have all this stuff?
Right.
He does.
Jesse just want to
Yeah.
get on here because you know before he get off, he gonna say somebody's concert coming up first Sunday in December. Because Don did not announce it.
Yeah, because it's in December. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So pick your 2 players. Let me see who's calling now.
Somebody else.
Somebody else is
Let's
calling.
get them. Get Jesse. Come on.
Alvin.
You pick Don and Alvin. All right. So the game is they're gonna whisper the area code 618, last 4 digits 8742. Call back. Call back. We're gonna play it one more time. Call back as soon as we get through with Jesse.
618-215-6308.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So Alvin. Don, here. Give Alvin the headphones.
Let Don do it.
Oh, you want Don? Wait a minute. You want Don to do what? What you want him to do, Jesse?
Let Don read.
Okay.
That ain't fair. That ain't fair.
So,
This should be good.
Okay.
Alvin, put your headphones on. Make sure they on. Double check him, Scooter. Make sure he ain't cheating. Because he's a cheater.
Don, just talk like you from Jennings. He gonna know it. He'll pick it up.
Yo, this is loud.
Yeah, it's supposed to be loud.
That's how loud you play.
Okay, you ready? Don.
He didn't hear that.
That is how loud he plays. You ready? Go, Don.
You ready?
I can't hear nothing.
All right. Good. Michael Jackson can't sing. Michael Jackson can't sing.
My soul says yes.
Wow.
Do it again. Michael Jackson. Let me do it. Okay. Michael Jackson could not sing.
You're gonna lose this, Jesse.
Alvin Surprise Appreciation Service.
Sorry, Jesse.
Oh, this idiot.
Sorry, Jesse. Oh, we got another caller, Jesse. You lost. Sorry, man.
Michael.
We'll holler at you later, Jesse.
It's over. It's over, guys.
All right, Jesse.
It's not like you saying Michael Jackson.
Call from Kevin Wiggins.
Oh,
Wigs.
Could not
we got yes, sir.
sing.
We got yes, sir himself.
Yes, sir. Wig.
Michael Jackson could not sing.
Michael Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Last
Could
dance.
not
It's over, man. It's over.
Could not sing.
Yeah, you lost though. Kevin Wiggins, are you there?
This music is that music in the headphones.
What's up, brother Kev?
It ain't fair.
It's the music in the headphones. You cannot concentrate with that music.
Okay, brother Kev, you go ahead and pick 2 players to play.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Do-Rag, and I'm gonna pick
Who is this?
Kevin Wiggins.
All right, dude. Okay.
what's his? No, serious.
Scooter, Rob, or Don.
pick
Scooter, Rob, or Don. Scooter, Rob, Don, Alvin. Scooter, Rob, Don, Alvin.
He said Alvin.
He called me
He
out.
said Alvin. So who else? Scooter, Rob, or Don?
Okay, give me Alvin and give me Rob.
I'll read. I'm reading.
What? No.
I'm reading because
you've already read.
I'm reading. You're from Jennings,
hey,
man.
No, Kevin. Who do you want to read? Kevin, who do you want to read?
I'm reading.
You can't.
I'm the literate one here.
Kevin, who you want to read?
I am the literate one. Please
Kevin,
consider
who you want to read?
to select carefully.
Kevin, who you want to read?
Rob to read.
Thank you. There we go.
Man, don't let Rob bully you on the radio.
He trying to win.
There we go. Right. Y'all ready?
I got it. I
He
need
want to get
Oh,
this.
wait a minute. Give him the music.
It's on repeat too. So.
Let's go.
Rhett,
I guess.
I don't need none of that.
Do it again.
I don't need none of that.
I don't love the Jackson 5.
The Jackson 5? I don't need none of that.
I don't need nothing but the Holy Ghost.
None of
He
that.
lost. Sorry, Kev. Sorry, my brother.
Oh, come on, man.
He lost it for you.
I don't know, man. Them last words.
Thanks, Kev. We got one more caller.
That's funny.
Wait a minute, man. Alvin, man. That is just
Nothing but the Holy Ghost.
Hey, we had a couple of callers to call in. I didn't get to your call. If you want to call back, we got one more.
Man, Alvin is so
left.
funny.
But you know what?
Hilarious.
Yes, man.
We got one more left. We got a couple more left. While we're doing that, real quick, while we're waiting on that. Oh,
what was it? What was you saying?
I don't need none of that.
Man.
Oh. Is that light skin as me?
This is Craig, darker than two.
My brother, the one and only Minister Craig Edwards.
What up?
So you know the game. You got the game, right?
You understand the game, and I do not want Alf.
So who you picking?
Anybody but Alf.
Anybody? I can just give it to anybody.
Let's do
Anybody
Don and Scooter.
Don and Scooter.
I'm reading.
Okay. Wow. So between Don and Scooter, who do you? Oh, so Scooter's reading. Okay.
I just moved you out the VIP section at the surprise appreciation, Craig.
Just let me know what it is. I'll be there.
Now don't forget you sitting close to him.
I just don't want you playing for me.
This is loud.
All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
Kojic Convocation.
Oh, he's not getting that.
He's never getting that.
What'd he say, Don?
Kojic Convocation.
I see Go and Alvin, huh?
Kojic Convocation.
This is hilarious. This is funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
Go see.
That's Normandy, y'all.
Kojic.
Yo, this music is loud.
It's the most.
Kojic Convocation.
He lost. It's done.
Man,
it's over.
Kojic Convocation. Hey, Rob said he's not gonna get this.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Light skin is me, Craig Edwards, my brother. Don't get to get it on today.
I'm sorry, cuz.
Sorry, man.
Y'all, man. Y'all have a good day.
You too, man.
When you put this
Yeah, it definitely drowns out. That's crazy how our senses work.
Hey, it's 8:38 a.m. We got a couple more minutes left, y'all. Can I get one more call? I got another game. That was the last one of the Whisper Challenge. But we got one more game. I want to give y'all a chance to win. A new caller.
We
Come
had
on.
some calls. I think they dropped.
Yeah, we had a few calls. I just couldn't get
Call
them in
back, y'all.
time.
Call back.
Call back. Give me a new call in. Come on. Real quick. Get us a new caller.
And
Come on.
Let Alvin and Don go again.
Don said, go see. Go see what?
You put the headphones on and let us read it to you. All right.
Do you think I can understand what comes out of your mouth?
We read. Hey,
No.
lip reading, sir.
He said lip reading. Lip reading.
Here we go.
Lip reading.
Jeremy, call in
Here
and
we go.
Punk Rob,
read.
and then Don read the
Lip
Rob.
read.
Jeremy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Who?
Okay. Who do we have on the line this morning?
It's Anita Jackson.
Oh!
We big time,
The
y'all.
one and
The great.
one and only.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Right. I am for real. All right. So, Miss Anita, this is your game.
Hi.
This is your game. You ready?
Yeah.
This is called, what is this called? Name that 80s television theme song.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, she gonna get this.
She's gonna get that.
Yeah.
Okay, you think?
Okay, let's see.
It's nothing but snippets. Not one of them is over 3 seconds. Well, one is 3 seconds.
You should just sing them and make them harder. Make them harder that way. Just sing a snippet.
You
Don't even
sing
play
it.
the snippet.
Yeah.
Don't play the real thing. Just sing it.
Now I'm gonna play for you. I'm gonna play 3. In order to win, you have to get 2 out of the 3.
Okay. 2 out of the 3.
2 out of the 3. You ready?
Yes.
First one, and I can only repeat it twice.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sometimes you wanna go.
Oh, you better get that.
Well, everybody knows. Cheers.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's one.
You made that super easy.
She's 1 for 3. This is where it's gonna get a little more difficult. You ready? Here we go. I'm excited. Ooh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Like he's one of the family.
Ooh.
Ooh. One more. Here we go.
What?
Do it again.
Like he's one of the family.
I know what that is. Y'all know what it is?
I don't know what
I know
that
what it
is.
is.
Here it. Oh.
That was 2 times. You want to pass on? We passing on that one? You missed that one?
I'll say what it is.
What is it?
I think I missed that one.
That was Charles in Charge.
Charles in Charge.
Oh, okay.
With Scott Bell. Here's the last one. It's your last chance to win all of this great music. Here we go.
Oh.
You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
One more time.
Ooh, come on.
Oh, that.
One more time. Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. I know that. Oh, one more time.
Okay, here it is.
There's a time.
I know what that one is.
A brand new life.
Brand new life.
Oh, no. Okay, I get one more chance to hear it, right?
No, but you know I'm going to give it to you one more time. Here we go.
Okay.
Only because you're the one and only Miss Anita Jackson.
Without us, is that with the Michael J. Fox?
No. I was pulling for you.
I was too.
I was pulling for you. That was Who's the Boss.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Yes, Thank you, Miss Anita.
All right. See ya.
Love you. Hey, that was fun. The one and only.
We should do Name That Tune next week.
I know. That'd be a good one. Come on, y'all. We can do one more of these.
Come on.
One more. Give me another caller. Real quick. Give me another caller. Oh, that was fun, though. That was fun.
You got a black one?
Yeah, all the black ones.
That make it too easy.
Not really if you dig in there.
Jeremy's stupid.
What'd he say? I'm not reading any comments.
He said you can always tell people.
No, I'll read the last one. He just typed.
You need to go say about 1,000.
Right.
1,000 Hail Marys.
He said that was a great fun game.
Here's another call. Here we go.
Jeremy, you a mess.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
That cleared them out, y'all. Let me see.
Call from.
Good morning, caller. Who do we have on the line?
Valencia Brand.
Oh, who? Get Alvin.
Valencia.
Get Alvin.
Val. Valencia.
What up, though?
When I come to Quick Trip, I want you to wash the concrete where I put my car up at. I don't want to see no oil stains.
You gotta find me first. I won't be there.
Now, don't y'all forget this is a Christian show. So don't y'all get us in that crazy. You ready, Miss Valencia?
Hold on, we got to. She young now, so this is gonna be good. Cause
do you know 80s theme songs?
We'll see.
She said we'll see. Here we go. For you, we're only going to do 2 for you. We're going to give one more caller a chance because I have 4 left. So you have to at least get 1 right out of the 2 for you to win. Ooh, that seems so unfair to Miss Anita Jackson, doesn't it? Now, you know what? You got to get 3 right. You got to get 3 right. I mean, not 3. You got to get 2 out of the 3 right. Here we go.
Okay.
And there ain't nothing we can't love each other through.
Yeah, well, we about to say it.
You need to hear it again?
What will we do?
Yes.
Rob's giving it away.
And there ain't nothing we can't love each other through.
We passing on that one?
Yeah, we are.
I told you young, man.
Here's the next one.
Ooh. Oh, that's easy.
Oh, my goodness.
That's low-hanging fruit right there. Go ahead.
I feel like y'all are making it harder for me.
What? Did you own a TV growing up?
I feel so young.
One more time, I'm going to play it again. You don't know me, the scooter?
No.
Wow. Here it is one more time.
Now, if we do the 90s.
Yeah, if we did the 90s, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm gonna get the 90s in for next week. You better call back and let's see if you're right.
Keisha, please.
That was
Miss Valencia Branch. Thank you.
That was
Bye.
Family Ties
and that was my bad. Do it again.
And Family Ties and Different Strokes.
That was my bad. I hit the wrong button. We got time for 1 more caller. It's 8:46. I got to get to rehearsal. We doing all new music at BFAC today. Did you learn that song, Alvin?
You said 2. Watch this. You said 2. Yes. I learned the last one.
He said you got 2, though. I said 2.
What else?
We did that one before.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more caller, y'all. One more caller. We only gonna do 2 2 songs. One more caller, come on.
Right. Call.
Well, you know, it's like a 10-second delay from when we talking and they actually hear what we're saying. So we got to give them a second. Give them a second. There we go. I hate I miss J. Ross, though. Hello.
To accept, press 1.
Caller, who do we have on the line?
Hello.
Who is it?
Kevin Hart. Who is it?
Art.
He's Artemis.
Artemis.
Artemis Clayton. What's going on, Artemis Clayton?
I know.
All right. Were you an 80s TV baby?
Artemis is going to get this.
You going to get it? Okay.
Artemis is going to get this.
So you know how to play, right? You ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Here we go. First one. Now, there's only 2 of them. For you got to get both of them right to win. It's only 2 left. Got to get them both right. Here we go.
He's going to get that.
That's low hanging fruit for me.
Night Rider.
Yeah.
All right. Oklahoma in the house.
There we go. Last one. You got to get it in order to win this. You ready? Here we go.
Your heart is true.
Don't say that. Don't say that. One more time.
Thank you for being
But what's the show, What's the show?
Around the road.
You know the word.
What's the show, though?
Low hanging fruit, baby. Low hanging
I
fruit.
forgot the name of the show.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on, Artemis.
man. You right there, man.
3, 2, 1. Man, thank you for playing.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Artemis.
Golden Girls.
Well, that's all right. We'll be back next week. Give y'all another opportunity. Thank you, Brother Artemis, for joining us. Thank all of y'all for joining us on the day. That was great. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Y'all got to do better out there. That was low hanging fruit today.
Low hanging fruit.
That whisper game tough though.
Yeah,
you put them headphones
Especially if
on.
you're from Normandy or Jennings.
No, you put
All
the
right,
headphones
you
on.
put the headphones on, and we gonna mouth the words to you.
Pow, bang, cow. But what's funny is everybody's online giving the
right. They give the answers.
Miss Anita Jackson said the pressure.
Please don't do that again, y'all. Let them say their answers before y'all start typing them on
the
there.
thing is, they can't. I guess they can't read and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Oh man, that was fun. We didn't have to give away any music. I saved money today. I saved money with Title Max.
Get your title back.
With Title Max. Anybody got any last words for today? Real quick, before you say that. We didn't talk real quick, Don, about the film that we told y'all about last week to check out. It's 8:49. Let's do this in 2 minutes. Okay. As a matter of fact, it's this.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
The film was Give Us This Day.
Right.
Don checked it out. I saw it. Nobody else has seen it yet. It was the documentary where they supposedly followed 3 East St. Louis police officers and 3 young men from East St. Louis for 1 year, when sources actually say they followed them for 75 days and filmed for 75 days. But give me your thoughts, Don.
Sad.
In what way?
It was they made East St. Louis kind of look like Beirut in a sense to me. It was and to know that it was on, well, I shouldn't say only, but it was over 30 murders last year in East St. Louis. But when you think about the number of people in that area, 30 is a lot, which caused that chief of police to leave his job. He retired because he couldn't control the killing. But I was happy for the young man that actually got out, and that was a baseball player, because he was he wanted to be a part of the crowd, which could have got him killed. So
the thing I did not care for, because I told you we know a family who's upset because they were used in the film against, without their permission.
Right.
And knowing that about one family makes you think that it has to be with just about everybody that's on the film. It leads you to assume that that's how it's been with everybody. But what I didn't like, I'm going to tell you something that disturbed me greatly, was how willing they were to show all these dead bodies, man.
Dude, the first scene
when they tripped out, the dude in the water in the river.
I was like,
they are showing these dead bodies, man. So you know that you got mothers, You got sisters of these dead, these people who have died, and you are showing them. Now, I see if they gave permission, but judging off of the family we know who did not give permission in their case, man, it's
the one guy that got beat down and died later on for internal bleeding. I was like,
can you believe they showed us that?
Man, and they just kept,
and they just threw it up on the screen like it was nothing.
Yeah,
like they let us get involved in them. Feel sorry for them to just. Anyway, let's give us this day. The production was great though.
Sure was.
It was great production.
Yeah.
It was nothing cheap about it, but I was really insulted and almost offended for the other families and loved ones of the ones who they just kept showing these bodies, man, over and over. So let's give us this day. It's
Mary Hicks is on there a lot.
Oh yeah, yes she is. Mary Mika Hicks. Did you hear my daddy on there?
Yeah,
you heard him.
I heard him, but I was like, they not gonna show a picture.
Well, you see how they were filming. He was behind that wall.
Yeah,
and you hear him speaking to the chief. They're having a conversation when they're going into the chaplain's meeting.
Yeah,
but yeah, and then of course our own Mary Mika Hicks is on there, and it's y'all got it's a must.
Who the chief now?
I don't even know.
That dude got a tough job.
So what is this on?
It's on AT&T. Just go over his house and watch it on demand. Oh, you can live closer to Don. It's on AT&T with the audience channel.
The audience channel.
The audience channel.
DirecTV.
On DirecTV. Yeah, so that's that. Jeremy said he's going live when they do thank you. I'm going to be sure to check that out.
Yes, sir.
All right. One more thing. This is what I want to say. I said this 2 weeks ago on the Mike Lampkin Morning Show, and I would love to get you all's opinion on this real quick in our last few minutes. You know, we live in a day and age. I need music for this. I need music. We live in a day and age where, and I think it happens for every generation, but right now we have a lot of people who are really downing and dogging this, you see, air quotes now, the praise and worship movement, the song movement. And what I said the other week was, you kind of got to be happy that these kids are in church, in a sense. You got to be happy they're doing something.
Absolutely.
So for us to dog what they're doing because we don't really care for it's not that all of us don't care for the style, but yeah, it may be overdone a little bit right through here, and it may be done erroneously. And when I say erroneously, I mean like the title, you know, we don't see anything scripturally really. That's a whole nother subject. That's not what we're here to talk about. I'm just talking about those of us that are older realizing and learning how to embrace and teach these young folk instead of bashing them over the head with something that we don't like. What's you all's thoughts?
My thoughts are that let me just cut y'all off or anything, but we all went through that. I mean, we had, you know, when we were coming up, the stuff that we were doing wasn't the stuff that, you know, our parents and people, you know, so we had to, you know, they had to be patient with us, you know, and teach us, and we had to be willing to learn and receive what, you know, and grow and just grow in ministry, grow in your music ministry. You know?
I think a lot of times
as you grow in your walk with God.
As we grew, I think they were a little more stern. I don't think we can have the same kind of sternness that they had because, I mean, growing up, you know, you messed up, they got you up.
Man, in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
You got like embarrassed in church.
The service is going on, they start the song, you mess up that intro, they get you up, man.
Well, people too sensitive now for that.
Now, man, you do that now, man, you might.
People going on Facebook crying, they're going to be crying and blasting and
cussing you out and
everything. Yep. So
but that was like the part of our normal week, wasn't it?
Yep.
But it made you better and it made you stronger.
Made you go home and practice for real. Yeah.
My thoughts is I think it's the same mentality that we do with a pastor. You leave a pastor in there forever, and the pastor runs the church as if they never gonna die. Mm-hmm. And so things become like that same. That same. I don't know what to say. Whatever that rule was that they came under, it's never like that mix of things, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So when a pastor unfortunately passes or something, now you got to go through this thing to put and that transitions never goes well. There's this whole thing.
Yep.
And that's what happens with the youth because that's happening while you're there. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yep.
Well, my thing is change is good, and I think we need to learn how to embrace change, but also keep the things that the good foundations of what we have, but be open to it, because just like you said, when we were younger, or when I was younger, the music that we were doing at that time, you know, the generation before us thought that it was wrong, or not necessarily wrong, but
he said like, he was younger.
Right.
I'm getting old.
What was that? Nicki Minaj when you was younger?
Really?
Chris Brown? You a baby, Scooter.
You 30 yet?
31.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
I'm old.
Okay.
But on a serious note, like I think we need to just really work on building relationships with people, even in the church. If we build a relationship with the youth and the younger ones, I think they'll be more reluctant to listen to what we have to say, instead of just bashing them, and they're going to rebel against what we have to say.
Jeremy Haynes made a good point. He says people love to resist what they don't get. So
That's
they
true.
never embrace evolution,
That
and the
is very
church is
true.
constantly evolving while staying relevant.
Yep.
Relevant. I mean, I said relevant.
And then I think we need to have the mindset that God is doing new things. And I think if we stay in the same mindset of, well, this is how we used to do it, or this is how it's been done in the past, we kind of put God in a box to where we can't allow, like he said, to the evolution of it to kind of go forth. We just say, this is how God has been doing it, and this is how we're going to do it. This is the sound that it needs to be. And it kind of hold God in a box where he can't really show the newness of the new sound, the new worship, the new, so.
And Jeremy made another comment. He added, he's still going, but this is a good one right here. And this is really good. He said, but also the youth have a responsibility, even though he said they has a responsibility, but I'm just going to autocorrect them. He says they have a responsibility to remember things existed before them.
That's very true.
Yeah,
That's good.
Wisdom, though.
That's a good
So
statement.
he says, so both sides need to teach and learn.
That is a good
And you know
statement.
what? I think the other thing is, as we correct or guide, our delivery has to be good too.
That's right.
Because I mean, sometimes we can come across as we had it all together.
Yep, that's
And we
exactly how
forget-
we come across.
We forget all those transitions that we had to go through to get where we were. But like he said, both sides have a responsibility. Like the younger people have a responsibility to listen and take some of what we're saying to heed, and then we gotta deliver it better.
And we also,
oh no, go ahead.
Just, I would say that we just all, whether we're younger or older, all of us, we need to have a balance in our terms of what we do.
Right.
We need to, just not do one thing, because there's all kind of people sitting in church, so you can't just do one.
That is very
Exactly.
Yeah,
So-
you can't cater to that crowd and not that crowd.
I was just having a conversation with somebody. You have to gauge your audience. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's what they do to Target workers, but I'm sorry. But
All right, we're gonna find that gold for that chain at Target.
Go ahead.
No, but you have to know your audience. You have to gauge your audience and follow the Spirit of God to be able to know how to throw some of those older songs in. Even if you're singing a new song, find an older song that kind of relates to it, so they can get something out of it as well.
And you practice what you preach, because I've heard you do that many times.
Yes, sir.
So ups to you. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, I was just gonna say this. I guess my thing is pro to con, because what the youth is doing is what society is saying is in church now. It's for society puts that out there. That's why that's what they following. You have to follow what you're saying, what you're hearing. So what they're doing is what society put out there, not necessarily biblical in a sense sometimes.
Right.
So I go all the way back. We can go back before they started putting instruments in the church. It was the same argument.
Right.
Yeah.
All great points. Everybody made a great point. Even Jeremy, look at him. He tried to co-host with us this morning. Jeremy made some great
From the ATL.
from the ATL. Atlanta in the house. And he said he's messing up because he's trying not to look like he's on his phone because he's in church. How's he listening to our...
Right, he got his headphones.
He probably got that headphone on with that mic on it. He talked to the band members with.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, that's good. That's good. That's great. So, yeah, so if you don't take anything out of what all of these gentlemen have said, who are all seasoned and have been here for a while and have all faced, I think they've been on both sides of it, because I'm sure some of the stuff y'all hear now that we're older, I'm sure y'all like, what in the world are these kids playing and listening to?
You know what? Like that,
I'm just talking about church music.
That Jordan Armstrong you want everybody to listen to. When I first put the first song Higher, I was like, oh, that's tight. But after that, I was like, my son would love this.
Wow. But you didn't hear the 80s and 90s in it? I thought that's why you would like it.
Yeah.
Now, the one song I didn't get was the Kawasaki. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, but all that stuff, Devin would love it. I don't know if your churchy, I want to hear choirs, praise and worship.
Absolutely not.
No, they're not. They'll listen to that first song and be like, eh.
And
then you go to Clout, and then they'll be like,
oh yeah, God get the clout,
Yeah.
God get the clout.
Hey!
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But yeah, and as it pertains to all this church music and all that, so the two things you should take away from today, y'all, to sum this all up, is the older people have a responsibility to teach. And but Jeremy made another comment. Leave your opinion out of it. Teach facts. Teach truth. Leave your opinion out.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, your opinion on a certain style doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. Nope.
But then the second thing to take away from this is that the younger musicians and singers have a responsibility to listen.
They really do.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is the younger ones can teach the older ones if the older ones also listen.
Yeah. Be open.
So you can just share with each other. Yeah. So that's a great conversation, man. Thank y'all.
Do you think some of the older musicians or singers are intimidated by some of the new stuff?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think it will take a level of confidence, even in the older ones, to say, okay, I can learn something from you.
Absolutely. Intimidated because here it is now. I'm one of the older guys, and what happens is you hear these guys playing some of this stuff and the thoughts that they have. Now, what's crazy is, this is going to sound like an arrogant statement, they don't play nothing that we can't play because we can play it.
Right.
But when you hear how they thought to put it together, sometimes to our mind, it's like, why would you do that? Like, that doesn't even make sense in a sense. But that's kind of what the end thing is. So in that case, because that's the thing now, it almost makes you seem like if you don't sit down and practice, it seems like you're dated in a sense. So yeah, that can be intimidating, or what's the word you use? Did you say intimidating?
I said intimidating.
Yeah, intimidating to a certain degree. But yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is listen to these guys, be around them, and be in a position where you can talk and share with them as well. Get over your own little issues.
That's the one thing I appreciate about your sons. They always, to me, they seem to always listen.
That's because they fake.
No, but that's something that you instilled inside of them.
Yeah.
Man. You may not see it all the time, but other people see it.
I just always tell them, don't be like Uncle Rob and Uncle Al. That's all I say. Look at them, do the opposite. That's actually really funny, though. What makes it funny is neither one of them said a word.
Don't worry, I'm storing them up. It's all right. Got a lot of shows.
All right, that's it, y'all. I got to get. Oh, I'm so late. I am fired up. Levi 2 King.
It's Don Rice.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
I'm Scooter V. Yo, Rob Woody Squad.
Love y'all. Man, I love y'all.
Appreciate
Steve
y'all.
Kimbrough, cuz. I see him on the line. Okay.
What up, Steve-O?
Erna, I'll be sending you your project. Just about to waste my internet. But yeah, send you your project. Hi, y'all. We going out with some new music.
The way it should be.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
We premiered this on last week. New single by Rodney Douglas. Angel just dropped last Friday. CD release concert on this Sunday, November 18th, next Sunday rather, at BFAC. Rodney Douglas, Angel. Have a great weekend.
God saw a need, and in his own way, he'd provide. Yes, he would.
Alvin, somebody said, say, here I am.
Say what?
They want to hear you say, here I am.
Here I am.
There you go, Keisha.
You for sending me.
She said, y'all need a female. He said, here I am.
All right.
My heart, my granddaddy was the
Bye, Erna.
Who always encouraged me to be a leader, a winner, and most importantly, God's son. Thank you for sending me my angel. Hey, only you, God. Oh, my angel. I was never alone, cause you looked out for me, understanding the need at hand. And I'm grateful, so truly grateful that all I can say is thank you, Lord. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. I gotta say it was an angel.
Cousin Juan, good morning, cuz. Sylvester Washington, good morning. Seal.